Every day, we wake up and get to decide who we are, who we want to be, a new opportunity to unlock and live up to our greatest potential. We grow up in a world and in a society that pressures us, telling us how we should look, how we should act. The reality is, every day is a new opportunity to be the best version of who we are, because in a world of 7.8 billion people, there's only one me and one you. Embrace it. When we allow ourselves the freedom to be who we truly are at our core, confidently, we unlock doors and opportunities all around us. So today and every day, I challenge you to be proud of that person, to accept yourself, love yourself, and embrace yourself, flaws and all.
To talk about the mission of the fashion show, to me it's super clear. It's to help students be able to have some sort of ownership over their own identities.
When we are in dialogue with each other and getting to know each other, getting to fight along with each other, struggle with each other, it's important to know who we are. Models showcase two looks. The first is related to their social identity. The second is related to their personal identity.
The first look has been based on what the model thinks society perceives them as. The second look is, this is how I see myself. This is how, I think that I move through the world, my aspirations.
My definition of social identity kind of combines both the elements of what does the world say and see, recognizing that we exist in our inner worlds, and so each culture and community that may exist within many other cultures and communities has their own way of understanding things like race and ethnicity and language and borders. And then also, what does that mean for us?
My name is Samara Conklin. So my first look is a dark look, just to show a reserved side of myself that I think people view me as. I am a Black person and a queer person, and when a Black femme is not super friendly, they are perceived as mean and off-putting. But who I really am as a person is a warm and a kind and a maternal person. In my second look, I feel like I get to completely represent what I would like to look like to the world. It represents me.
Whenever I tell people I'm bisexual, they think I want threesomes. They think I cheat a lot, when really I don't. I didn't know my sexuality can make people feel insecure, but who cares? I'm just being me. But this is really who I am, upbeat and very out there like a sunflower. I love watching anime a lot. I'm also in a sorority, Sigma Alpha Epsilon Pi. My sorority pushed me to be a bigger, stronger, and better person than I was a few years ago. I'm also proud to be bisexual. Not everybody is the same. I'm just me.
Hi, I'm Marissa. What the first look means to me is actually what people usually interpret me as. Somebody who kind of, on the surface, looks like somebody who's just girly. People don't usually find me very smart. I'm stereotyped so often. I just think this is something that's been going on for ages, for centuries, especially in my culture. My relatives were derived from India, so a lot of the women there are very recessive, very quiet, very submissive. Who I really am is an advocate of science, for sure. I'm an advocate of both men and women equally being whatever they want to be, and just always being the best version of yourself that you can be. I also want to donate most of my money to science because I feel like the technological advances really helped us as a whole, humanity, and I want to keep that movement going before I leave this world. I want to know I was a part of that.
Hi, my name is Ashley. This first look, it's for my social identity, and it's mostly how people, I guess, would perceive me. The vibe that can usually come off is that I'm more standoffish and shy. The hat, I think, is the most statement-wise piece. in the sense that it's basically saying I'm not a social butterfly. I think a lot of the times it's like usually the first day of class kind of thing. People just sort of gravitate with like wearing similar things, and if you're wearing a lot of dark colors, I guess in my experience, no one really like introduces themselves. The second look is definitely a lot of pops of color in it, and this one really, I guess, speaks to many different facets of me in like, I guess, subtle ways. I think the second look is definitely a lot more comfortable to me. You want to feel a bit more relaxed in your clothing, a bit looser and just, you know, a bit freer.
Hello everyone, my name is Osley. I am a sophomore in Queens College, and I am battling with obsessive compulsive disorder and panic attacks. The first look that I'm wearing is more of a darker tone and a darker side, and it is representing my fears of seeking mental health assistance and how negatively we portray mental health. The happy face on the mask is a representation of me smiling and pretending like everything's okay and coping by running away and being external rather than internal. The heart on my left side of my pocket of the jacket is a representation of how my mental health affected my physical health. Another representation of this outfit is that no one can understand what you're experiencing. I have to admit, I love my second outfit. It is a representation of who I am as being authentic. Nature is my coping mechanism. Butterflies are a symbolism to me in transformation. They just represented to me how I'm changing and how my personality is growing. And even if this is a hard battle or something I'm going through, I'm growing as a person, my identity, I'm learning who I am, and being okay that I'm just human, and just being me.
Self-expression and being true to yourself is really, really important because it's a part of your identity. Knowing who you are, knowing what you stand for, knowing what you represent, it's literally the foundation.
Self-expression is really important because you want people to know that you want to be who you are and you don't want to abide by society's rules.
Stop trying to please everybody. Stop trying to do what makes everybody else happy and do what makes you happy. Find what you like.
Be fearless.
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 Be bold.
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 Be authentic.
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 Be brave.
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 Be you.
Be you.
Be you.
Be you.